done went live. We live. Y'all welcome to another edition of the Elite Mancast. Every Wednesday at 8:30, y'all tune in and tell a friend. And go over there to YouTube, like, subscribe, and share, man, over there, man. So we can get that algorithm up, we get them subscribers up, and we gonna start seeing some dollars.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, man. But right now we got y'all attention. We gonna give y'all what that boy say. We gonna give the masses what they looking for. Man, y'all know
Hey,
we got the panel. We got the Count Chocula. And we got Mr. Michael. Yeah, man. Tonight we got a great topic, man, because it happens every day. It happens all the time. You got these energy thieves, man, and they outside just don't even care how they get you. They just want to make sure that you're not happy as them. They want to make sure that you're not going to continue to shine. They want to make sure that you don't get no more than you supposed to. Some energy thieves tonight, man. That's what we talking about, man. Mr. Michael, what you got for us? Give us a little something going on, man.
well, emotionally needy, manipulative, overly negative. These people they're often unaware of their own emotions, and they actually drain you mentally, physically, and emotionally. The problem is that they don't even know about it, or they're not even aware of it. And these are what we call emotion or energy vampires. And much like the fictional namesakes, they'll suck you dry. And you have to be careful, or you'll end up becoming one of them. And see, energy
Uh-oh.
vampires are usually those individuals who are maladaptive or with maladaptive personalities. And this is just from unresolved emotional trauma or emotional issues that they just never got to work through. And the thing is, they behave in ways that are taxing to others. So, energy vampire is not a clinical term, but it overlaps with a lot of recognized psychological concepts. And that's what we'll be getting into. What you got, Count?
How's everybody doing? It is, but yeah, energy vampires, energy thieves, they exist. They don't have to be complete strangers. They can be your family members. They can be your business partners. They could be your friends. Who are they? They normally have the
Your ex-wife.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. You can look at them as victims, blamers, drama queens, charmers. The list goes on and on. Gossipers, anything or anyone who drains the energy, almost like you walking into a room and there's someone always complaining about something that they're not going to change, but just always looking for something to complain about. And it's like you just feel drained, like at the end of y'all conversation, like, bro, you got to get away. So, I mean, tonight we're going to talk about the characteristics of them, how to identify them, how to protect yourselves. I mean, you can't use garlic, but yeah, we're going to talk about how to stay away from it.
It's not a garlic beat 'em up, but you gonna get them. We're gonna teach you how to get them about your life, man. We're gonna teach.
For real.
Oh man, that's what I'm talking about. And a lot of people they see that great energy that you have. They see you smiling, see you happy, and then that's when they be like, "Uh-oh, I got me one."
Yeah.
Let me tell you about this. It's like then they want to start a conversation about nothing, and then that's when you like, you know what, man? I don't mean no harm. It's like the saying goes, if you talk to your friend about their relationship, and then when you talk to them again and they still talk about their relationship, you got to say, hey, I don't want to hear that no more. We done already talked about that. We're not going to go back to that because now you're trying to steal my energy. You trying to take my joy. I'm already happy, man. I can't have you doing these type of things to me because I'm in a great space.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of people don't. Then when they see you in them great spaces, what they do?
Yeah. Bring you down.
Hey man, What you got going on today?
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing, sir.
Right? Hey, misery loves company.
Every time, man. Every
That's
time. That's
it.
what we say. Don't be somebody else's garbage can. That's basically what the whole deal is.
That's it. So how we gonna
Yeah.
kick it off? Go ahead, count. Let's see you kick it off.
Oh,
Count
you got it. Go
Count got some
ahead.
good stuff over there.
Oh yeah, I mean, I was
Mm-hmm.
just looking at different things earlier. Who they feed off of. How they come disguised as. Like I said,
Mm-hmm.
the victim, the criticizer. I mean, anybody can sit there and criticize anyone. I mean, people critique food, but it's like you can't cook, so bitch, shut up. The dramatizer. They have the negative thinker, the manipulators. They have people that do all this talking, and they say never. If a dog brings you a bone, he's expecting something back. So pretty much it's the same thing when it goes into daily life. Um,
Yeah,
they exaggerate everything. They blame others for everything. They always leave you
yeah,
feeling worn out, distress, worry, anger, guilt, shame, sadness, disappointment, confusion. All vampires.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Key,
Yeah,
key.
they taking that life
Long
energy
time.
from you.
Oh yeah, and it's like one of the main
Yeah,
things just to limit your exposure to them.
yeah. And you hit on a lot of good points too, because I got some characteristics of these energy vampires, and they start off. I mean, energy vampires, they come into your life so simple, and I mean, it comes from experience. What I'm talking
Yeah,
about right now, but they get into your life without you even realizing it, and
Mm-hmm.
before you know it, it's so deep, and you into it so deep that it's like, what the hell happened? Where did this come from? Now you're trying to figure out a way to get out, or you trying to you trying to maneuver around the relationship in a way that you don't want to argue, but the least little thing you say is going to start an argument.
Yeah.
You say you don't agree with something, it's an argument. You give a compliment, it's an argument. You they bring up a topic, what you think about this? You give your opinion, it's an argument. It's like, yo,
Mike,
it's just too
Mike.
much.
When last time
Hmm?
you talked to your ex-wife, Mike? When last time you talked to your ex-wife?
When she left, when she left,
I was about to say, 'cause it sound like somebody hurt you.
Boy, it
hey,
sound like
hey,
somebody that
man,
whooped my
I'm
ass.
just
Yeah.
going, hey,
Like, God
reminiscing,
damn.
reminiscing. I'm about to go get me a cross and put on my neck.
Damn.
Just the memories, man.
We
But
talking
now some
about memories.
characteristics. Let's get back
Oh
to reality,
man.
get serious though. But some characteristics of these energy vampires are like constant negativity. They focus on problems, drama, and complaints, or chronic
Yeah.
victimhood. They often portray themselves as perpetual victims. They always, nobody ever does anything except to them. Then they have a need for attention, dominating conversations, seeking
Mike,
validation or
Mike,
sympathy.
Mike,
Huh?
we get the point.
Preach,
Somebody
Hey,
preacher,
hurt
preach.
I'm
you.
just giving you the characteristics, man, so you know what to look out for. I don't want y'all to go through what I went through.
No, look,
So
we could
keep your eyes open.
we could have ended all that by saying, you may not be able to identify them because some of them are hybrids, meaning that you can't really identify them because they look normal, but then they go to
Right?
suck everything out of you. And we
Yep.
knew you was getting serious because your voice got higher.
Hey.
And it really hurt me, man. It hurt.
Oh shit. Hey, that's how serious this topic is, man. It really is
Hey,
serious.
Oh
and hit
yeah.
So,
home, didn't it?
like I said, I've been through it. I dealt with it for 7 years. Yo, y'all don't want to have to go through that shit, not even for a minute. But I know everybody out there dealt with these energy vampires. Maybe not for as long or in a relationship like mine, but you meet them every day. You can sit at a bus stop waiting on a bus, which hopefully you don't. But somebody come up and just start talking to you, and they want to pour out all their life history and drama onto you, sucking your
Yeah,
energy out of you. And this is not
yeah,
what you want. I mean, being nice is one thing, and The problem is, most of us are empathetic to people when they start talking, so we'll listen. But the problem is, that's what they thrive on. That
Right.
listening ear. You being calm and
Yeah.
just listening to what they got to say, and eventually you're
Put
just so
your
drained, you
head
don't even
on
want to
my
go. Yeah,
shoulder.
it's like wherever you were headed, you like, man, I don't even want to go no more. I'm going home.
Mm-hmm.
They just take me home. I don't even want to be here.
Yeah, I don't even want to go nowhere no more. Go home and
Kiki
close the
say, Mike,
doors,
you
windows,
gotta breathe.
everything.
Kiki say, you gotta breathe, man. You gotta
Oh,
breathe.
I tell you, man, the memories. Woo.
The memories,
But
boy, I tell you. I don't know why I can't
yeah,
pull it
man.
up no more.
But it really is a serious topic. We make light of a lot of things, and this is another thing. We'll laugh about it because we've all been through it. But it's
Yeah,
serious, man. People can really put you in. They'll have you going to see a psychiatrist because you listening to their drama,
yeah.
and you just gotta try to stay away from it as much as you possibly can.
I'm telling
Yo, I ain't meaning to leave y'all speechless.
you.
Hey.
No, boy, hey, we didn't know if you was done. We was just waiting.
I'm done, y'all.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
Kiki
stand
said breathe.
myself
We
and
didn't
take
know
a
you.
breath. Take a
Yeah, we
breath.
didn't know if you was ready to just take that breath or not. We was like, go on, get it out. Get
Hey,
it
you
off
need
your
some
chest,
help.
Mike. Get it off your chest.
Yeah, yeah. I'm good, y'all. I'm good. I'm back there. I'm back to normal. Back my feet back on the.
Yeah. Yeah,
But
no, they don't even know, Kiki. They don't have a clue. A lot of people who steal your energy don't even know that they're stealing energy. They just being complainers. They're being whiners. They're
yeah.
being people who just want to talk about somebody else, who always want to talk about the bad things. Oh man, let me tell you what
Hmm.
happened to me. I
Mm-hmm.
was at a restaurant the other night. Well, I think this weekend. It was this weekend. Went to a little restaurant, got me some tacos, and sitting there, and the lady just went to talking. Oh man,
Hmm.
let me tell you what happened two days ago. A guy came in, he was drunk, and he did this, and I was just sitting there for a minute. And then I said, "Yeah, okay, he really must hurt you, huh?" No, well the cops came and all that. I say, "Oh, you all right?" Yeah, I'm fine. Okay. All right, I'm gonna finish this drink and I'm gonna finish these tacos and I'll talk to you later. Oh, okay, okay, no problem. Yeah, bitch, you ain't finna get me off here today.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
you
let
was
me stop
lucky.
you right there. Are you? That's why I had to ask. Are you okay? Yeah, cause you sound like you hurt, baby. What the deal is
Yeah.
here? Yeah,
And,
man, we gotta do it.
yeah. And they
Learn how
don't
we
have
gonna.
boundaries.
No, never,
Okay?
never
They got
do.
no boundaries. They always gonna you throw hits like, okay, well I got something else to do, and they go right on.
Mm-hmm.
They don't hear you. They gonna keep talking. As long as you just gotta get up and walk away, just leave them talking. 'Cause otherwise,
Yeah,
whew,
lack of communication skills. True that. Yeah, Mike. Kiki said, how do you divert it?
now
You gotta
I just
learn how
don't
to.
even let it. I see that was a learning experience for me because I never dealt with it. I mean, I guess I had, but never on such a scale. But I
Right,
dealt with it while I was in it. Now that I'm out of it, I don't think I can fall back into that again because I do see the signs. It's like you're
right.
not coming to me and start telling me about all your problems and stuff, and I'm just sitting there listening anymore. So I listen for a minute just out of the kindness because that's the kind of person I am. But it's like, yo, I got something else I got to do. I got a neighbor. I'm trying to get out to come to get here since after the power went out. I walk out the door. He starts talking. I'm like, yeah, well, I gotta go. I got a podcast. I'm in a hurry. And he just goes right on into the next story. I got in the car, closed the door, started it, and took off. Left him standing there talking. I'm like, yo, I can't do it. I can't do it. I already told you I got somewhere I gotta go. I'm in a hurry. I'm not trying to listen to
Yeah,
your stories now. If
that's
I
how
ain't
you
got nothing to
divert it
do,
right
I'll
there,
listen.
Kiki. You just walk out.
Yeah, leave them talking. They'll get the hit when you go home.
Where you
They sure
go,
don't
though?
get it before. They don't get it
Mike
beforehand.
said, Mike said, I just jumped in the car and started left.
Yeah. Yo.
Woo-wee. Oh, man. Okay, anything you put before a higher power is an idol. Now, that right there, a lot of people love celebrity gossip, and they will sit
Hmm.
there and talk about somebody else's life over and over like they know these people, and then get mad and sad when something happened to them. It's like, bro, you don't even know this person.
Right.
Really, take a look at yourself and see what's going on. So then, when they feeling sad, what they gonna do? Come to you with it. Oh man, did y'all
Hmm.
see what happened to R. Kelly? Man, that's crazy. Y'all see what happened to Bill Cosby? Bro, do you
Hmm.
know these people?
Yeah.
Don't know nothing about them except for
Not
what
a
they see
thing.
on TV. Everybody has a personal life, man. If I'm an entertainer, I gotta entertain. So when you got somebody in your life that just feels like you want to hear the same thing that they want to hear, it's like, wow, wait a minute. Did you ask me if I wanted to hear that?
Right.
I don't. The, with that
They
what that
don't
old
care.
I forgot there was on it was on Instagram or TikTok. It was like, is this conversation doing bringing any events? No. Are we going to make any money doing this, having this conversation? No. But hey, man, I don't want to hear it. I forgot. I don't know if it was on Instagram. It was
Mm.
one of them. But if it wasn't by no compensation, we wasn't gonna have a conversation. You hear me?
I hear you. That's it.
Yeah, I
That's it.
forgot what that was, man. And that's for real though. A lot of people don't take the time to learn how to communicate. They don't take the
Right.
time to broaden their skills. It's like Jim Rohn says, don't want it to be easier, want to learn more skills.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know why I can't get these comments up on this screen, Kiki. You got some good stuff. I don't
Mm.
know why.
But yeah, signs of
Yeah.
an energy vampire. They love drama. They bring you down. They exude
Hmm.
charisma. They guilt trip you. They prey on your kindness. They minimize your problems, kind of like what we were just talking about. They're
Yep.
codependent. They always got to one up you. Like, everybody caught a fish, but they was small. I caught the biggest fish in the river.
Hmm.
They don't take responsibility and they can't enjoy the moment.
Yeah.
Man, boy.
And they always
Ain't that
criticizing.
something?
Hmm?
Ain't that something, man?
Yeah.
Just can't even enjoy the moment.
Yeah.
Just love what we're at right now. And that's a lot of people in this day and age because a lot of people haven't did that shadow work, man. And it's just the fact of, like you say, everything that they speak about is a complaint or it has a problem attached to it. And it's certain
Hmm.
things that they just thrive on, that they just want to be a part of a messy conversation or gossip or something else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, these social media icons, they don't know them from a kid. Yeah, that nobody. It's like we follow trends to where it's like you really need to stop it. Let's do a TikTok dance. Let's do a TikTok challenge. But ain't nobody reading the book. Let's do a read a book challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll work.
My favorite was that milk
Yeah.
crate challenge when everybody was walking across the milk crates feeling broke their
What?
back.
Yeah,
I
man.
loved it.
Even had a little bootsy on that thing.
Yeah.
Man.
Certain things, man, we just really have to. But you know what? I ain't gonna even say what we have to do. We just have to build our own tribe of people who are on this type of business in that way. Because I was just speaking about that on the live right before the show. You have 85, you have 10%. The 10%ers are the ones who's controlling everything.
Yeah.
You have
Hmm.
85% who's following the 10%. Then you have that 5% who's watching both of them.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Learning. Right.
Debbie Downer.
That's another one.
Yes.
Yeah, just got to be. I don't, Kiki. I've been trying to pull these comments up. I'm trying to pull them up on the screen. I don't know. I need to. I need to fix that.
So let's read them. I can't see them over on my end.
Uh, yeah, I'm trying to fix it. But yeah, man, it's just it's been hard because we grew up in that. I grew up in this era to where dudes was gossiping more than the women. I started hanging around new people, and I found myself listening to dudes talk like women, and it was like, bro, what are we talking about? Oh, you know the
Mm-hmm.
girl, man. You know the girl. Okay, we talking about this chick. Do you like her? What's the deal? No, man, I'm just saying, she over there with these two dudes. It's like, bro, come get out of here, man. You can't be serious. And they just bring up these like, man, why are we talking about this female, first of all? And second of all, whatever she's doing, I pray she's getting money for whatever she's doing. Get out of here, man.
Mm-hmm.
You watching TV?
Huh?
Somebody watching TV?
Oh no, that was the feedback because I had logged in to see what all Kiki typed in, and the volume was up. I
Oh.
started to turn it down.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm watching Vampire Diaries. Now what?
Yeah, man, but that's what's so crazy nowadays, that we have more to say about others than we do to ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm telling you, Kiki, these dudes, man, they have too much to talk about. It's like, bro, calm down. Whoa.
Yeah, like
You
right
got
now
more to say
with
than
basketball, the fact that LeBron went home. Now everybody all on
oh
Anthony Edwards, and it's like that's
yeah.
all they're talking
And then
about.
like they was LeBron fans a while ago. Now they Anthony Edwards fans.
Yeah,
Energy,
Wow.
man. We cannot allow these people to take our business, take our joy, and run it down the street. Just because you
Right.
don't understand that your conversation should be about something positive or should be about something that's about growth, it's not my business. So that's why I stay to myself a lot, man. I be in the house or I'm at work. Even when I'm at work, I go to talking to the clients about something that's positive or tell them to tune into the show. And hey, man, we talking about some good stuff tonight. Especially the guys
Mm-hmm.
when I go to the guys and the women, the husbands. I always tell the husbands about the show. Oh yeah, man, I'll tune in. I might not see him, but it's like shit, it don't matter.
Mm-hmm.
I
yeah,
had to put that out there for him to, say here goes an opportunity for you to make your household better. Because you
Right.
can't go in a man's house telling him how to run his house, but it's like, hey man, tune into the show. We talking about self development. We talking about some positive things over there. Oh yeah, okay. I know he ain't gonna tune in because it's positive. It's talking about self development. Nobody wants to
Right.
look at themselves. Everybody wants to look outward and point the finger. Oh, look at you, look at you. It's you. And Mike, I know you had the worst. Never seen
Mm-hmm.
nobody take the trash out behind the screen more.
like damn, do they have any garbage
Every
in the
show
house
she
left?
want to do something. You know,
Somebody
like
get
a
in front of the camera.
yeah. You
Yep.
remember that dude used to be on the skate with the Superman drawers on. Yeah,
Yeah,
he just flying by there.
yeah. Then she wouldn't
Mm-hmm.
just walk by; she'll walk by and stare,
He'll walk by and then do this.
like she about to start taking stuff out the garbage bag. Whose drawers are
Right.
those? Like,
Hey, bro. Good thing
Yeah, that
is,
was
y'all know I ain't lying when I say I went through it.
boy. That was a character.
yeah, because on
That
Wednesdays
was
we went
Mm-hmm.
through it with you.
yeah,
Right?
exactly. Exactly. We were part of it.
Yeah,
That was too funny. Even Kiki was involved.
right?
Oh,
Hey, hey, this I got some effects of what dealing with these energy vampires actually do to you. It's like they leave you feeling drained, anxious, irritated, overwhelmed after interacting with them, or feeling guilty, manipulated, or obligated to fix their problems. And over time, your own mental health can suffer due to their influence. So you got to try to quit dealing with them as quickly as you possibly can. Because y'all remember I told you about this one psychiatrist that worked at Fort Hood? He was a military psychiatrist talking to soldiers
I
that
think
came
so.
back from Iraq. And just from listening to the stuff that these guys were telling him, he decides he's going to go shoot up the place. He pulled his gun
Uh,
and shot up the clinic. He never stepped foot in Iraq, never left the base. But just from
wow.
listening to the stuff that he was hearing from them on a daily basis, and it was at least 8 hours a day, he's sitting listening.
Right.
And see, that's what energy vampires can do to you. They drain your energy, but at the same time, they're influencing your mentality. Because it's like whatever they tell you, something from what they're doing is sticking to you.
Mhm.
And you start to lose yourself without even realizing it. It's
Yeah.
like after the breakup, you guys were telling me about stuff I didn't even realize. I'm like, man. But as you told me
Yeah,
about them, I'm like,
man.
well, yeah, I can actually see that because I just didn't know it while I was going through it. I can see it
Right.
after the, but
That's because she
going
had you
through
in
it,
a
you
Yeah.
good
don't
place.
realize it. For real. Talk about a succubus. Yeah, she sucked everything out.
Yeah, but each time
Leave
you
him
said a
high
good,
and dry.
Yeah, for real.
you had to
Yo,
rehydrate.
that's enough about her. She gone. She's out of the picture, and I am happy for it.
But she probably still
I
stalking
tell
your
you,
page though.
I wouldn't doubt it, and I don't care. She can
Uh,
stop.
uh,
I'm
uh.
good. I ain't got to deal
Boy,
with it. That's the main thing.
Yeah. Each time you set a good
say this
boundary,
with,
huh?
yeah.
Oh
It
no, I was just
says,
gonna.
it says, no one can steal your energy if you don't allow them to. So
Yup.
that's where
That's
we
true.
stop them, right? When you aware of who you are and you hear somebody start a conversation, you like, hey, hold up, check this out. That don't fit in what my ear is supposed to be
Hmm.
hearing. Yeah, I'm not supposed to be listening to that. So intentions and energy, they go hand in hand. So if you don't live through intention, your energy level will always be on a low vibration.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? That's like I'll be telling people all the time now that when you say I want something, that means you'll never get it because you in a low vibrating state of want when
Hmm.
you don't even lack anything. You don't lack it, so why would you want it? All you have to do is say I desire to have or I already have. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Desires and wants are two different things. You know,
Right.
sounds the same, but it's two different. But it's like we have to start speaking differently to get things done faster, manifestation faster. Because if you tell people you're broke instead of saying your money's in circulation, you're gonna always not have.
Hmm.
You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? My money is always in circulation.
Yeah.
Yep. Coming right back
Disengage.
to you.
Yes, yes. If the situation becomes too draining, disengage. Kiki, I know
Mhm.
you said that a while ago, but I don't know what's going on with my news feed. I mean my comment feed. I usually pop them up
Hmm.
on the stage. I mean on the screen, but I can't even touch them and do that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look
Each
up into that when we get back.
each time you set a good
Yeah.
boundary, what's that thing? That's you hear that bing noise?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Oh,
heard it
okay.
too.
Oh, okay. No, I was just gonna say each time you set a good boundary, an energy vampire loses a fang.
Yeah.
He ain't got but two.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, they keep growing. They keep growing back.
Yeah.
Oh man,
But the
that's
thing
crazy.
is, you got to set the clear boundaries, but you got to stick to them. Because they definitely going to try to go. They're going to try to climb over those boundaries every single time.
Oh, absolutely.
So you got to stick to those boundaries, and then you got
Yeah.
to just limit your exposure to them. When you see them coming, you go the other way. Close the door, something. As soon as they sit down,
Uh-uh.
hey, you know what? Hey, I got to go to the bathroom. I'll talk to you in a minute. I'm out.
Yeah.
Fortunately, I ain't got to deal with it that much because in my
That's what
truck
that's
ain't
what
nobody but me. So,
that's what Kiki say. Put that one finger in the air. Oh, okay, I'm
mm,
out.
The church finger.
just like in church, huh?
Yeah.
1
Yeah,
second.
yeah.
Yeah, it works. Then
That's for real.
it says the practice assertive communication. So you tell them you don't want to deal with, like you say, Keith, yo, I ain't trying to hear that right now. If it ain't positive, I don't want to hear it. And keep it
I'm
moving.
telling you, man. We have to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then emotional
Now
detachment. Hmm? Go
Facebook
ahead.
energy vampires. Kiki say them Facebook energy vampires. Kiki, I don't
Oh,
even
no,
I don't even see how
they
people
easy to
can be
deal
a
with.
vampire on Facebook. If you a
Yeah,
vampire on Facebook, boy, you cold because
you
you
got some
have to
serious
want to hear what
power.
you have to want to hear what somebody got to say. If you even if I see a negative comment, I'd be like,
Swipe right on by.
I ain't said nothing. I ain't said nothing, boy. They
Right?
just crazy. Yeah,
And then you got to use emotional detachment so you don't get pulled into their drama. And
man.
cultivate
You
that
better
self
do
awareness to recognize when your energy is being drained because
it. Huh.
we all feel it. We know it. It's just dealing with. Sometimes it's
What?
harder to deal with, but go ahead.
Toothless vampires. Kiki. Ah.
Hey, all kind of
Oh man,
vampires
I
out there,
forgot what I
boy.
was gonna say. She done said this crazy stuff, got me over here tripping. Uh um no, but that bad energy ain't gonna keep coming up, Kiki. I'm not gonna allow that bad energy to keep on coming up around me. I'm definitely not. Because it's like if you want great things to happen in life, man, we can't allow them people to just keep on coming up to us talking about anything. I used to have this little dude I had working for me, man. He get in the truck and he go to talking. I'd be like, bro, they don't even. Hey, man, don't come in here. Be quiet. When you get in my truck, just be quiet. I don't want to hear none of that. Yeah, you ain't finna talk to me about nothing. You a lie.
Right.
Oh man, why you got that? Hey, you want to listen to the music? Or you want to get out? Which one you want to do? Because I'm listening to music. I ain't finna listen to you talk about
Mm-hmm.
nothing. Running my
Yeah.
blood pressure up because you can't you I keep allowing you to mess with my head. I'm like,
Yeah.
no, man, not today. Not
Not
today.
today. All right, all right, all right.
Yeah, you
That's
hear me?
it.
Yeah, I ain't let he don't work. He no longer works for me, but
Yeah. We have them
I'm not
all.
going for it. Yeah, yeah, man, I'm not going for it. They can keep that over there. Say because that's what that is. You can say no. A lot of us, like
Yeah.
you say, Mike, we like to be empathetic to somebody's situation or sympathetic to their situation, and then we get
Mm-hmm.
caught right there for too long. It's like if you're
That's
gonna
it.
listen to it, you allow them to get it off their chest, and then you got to be a life coach all of a sudden and say, hey, well, what makes you feel like this, or what brought this out? What was the situation that took brought you to this point? That's only if they're talking
Mm-hmm.
about themselves, but if they're talking about somebody else, totally, it's like, bro, what is the benefit of you speaking about this situation? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? What are you getting out of it? because a lot of people they don't realize what they're doing until you bring awareness to them. Say, hey man, what are you
Yeah.
getting out of this right here? Is this conversation good for you? Is that good for your soul? Nah, man, I'm just saying, bro. Nah, well, let's not just say things. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Sometimes we really need to be speaking with intention so that you can quit telling me that I want to do something. Oh, I'm about to get this car and I'm about to move and I'm fixing to. You know, we come from down south where we finna do everything. I'm finna.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What you
Finna is
finna
a
do?
gas station.
And
Yeah,
about
what you
stuff.
finna do? Yeah, I don't even think they got that
Mm-hmm.
gas station no more. It used to be a gas station, the finna. Yeah. Man, we don't want to hear that. All we want to hear is you telling me, say, man, come check this new car I got. Or say, man, come by the crib. I just
Mm-hmm.
got a new crib. Oh, that old man, well, I'm about to ball out. And ain't got
Yeah.
nowhere to live, but you about to ball out.
Yep.
Make it make
Soon as
sense,
my
man.
girl, soon as my girl give me this. Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah.
Be in the same position next year, waiting for your girl to give you that.
Right. That part
Yeah.
with the foolery. Yeah, man. But we definitely becoming more aware of what goes on in our lives, what's going to happen in our day to day. Because it's like if you don't control it, if you don't get a grip on what you keep on listening to, that means you're going to accept life instead of being intentional and instead of having an
That's
intentional life.
good, man.
Because a lot of us we accept life because we accept the job, we accepted what the boss man had told us. We accept conversations because our parents give us them conversations. Oh man, my
Mm-hmm.
mama, you got a mother who's always talking about, man, look at like Miss Bonita on in Living Color.
Hmm?
But you ain't
Yeah.
heard it
Mm-hmm.
from me.
You ain't heard
Yeah.
that from me.
Yeah, they're talking
Right.
about everybody, but you ain't heard it from me. So we have to make sure that we live in through intentions to not allow people just to bombard us with horrific times. It's like, come on, man. I don't always want to hear bad things when I talk to you. It's like you turn on the news every morning. That's the energy vampire right there. You turn on the news
Yeah.
in the morning, 11, and then at night. They're talking about the same things all 3 hours. So why would you tune
Mm-hmm.
in? You started off at 5 or 6 this morning. Then 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock news. Then 5 o'clock news. Then you're gonna come back at 10 and watch the 10 o'clock. Just say why? They talking about the same thing. So
Yeah.
why are you allowing the
Yep.
news to steal your energy? Why are you allowing
Yeah.
the news to drain you from greatness? All they talking
Right.
about is bad things. When we had a
Yeah.
14-year-old graduate from college, but they ain't said nothing about that. They
No.
don't give you
Nah.
nothing enlightened. TV,
Nope.
social media, another vampire energy thief. You know what I'm saying? You have so many outlets to where you getting attacked and not even paying attention to why you not feeling good today. Man, I'm tired. Yeah, you done heard 18 hours of gossip and it wasn't about nothing.
Yeah.
Ooh, boy, I don't
And
even
they have
feel
nothing to
good
do
right
with
now.
you.
They ain't got
Yeah.
nothing to do with you. But you would sit there and eat and just feed yourself nothing but negativity all day, and you trying to figure out why you don't have a man. I'm so tired. What? You should be. You done sat
Yeah.
there and put 4 gallons of super unleaded of negativity in your tank.
Then they want to drink some
Wonder
coffee
why
so they
Mm-hmm.
can keep
why your
going.
they filling them they filling the person up and now they rejuvenate. They like, woo, I got that off my chest. Now let me go get some more dirt. Let me go get
Yeah.
some more dumb stuff
Right.
to talk about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I gotta ask them what their actions are. Actions are. Yeah, man. These people, they just this day and age, man, we really have to pay attention because we will be in situations that we don't even belong in.
Right.
You will find yourself, and then you'll pass the information on, even if the information is true or not. You'll go relay. the same thing somebody told you like that was the thing to do.
Yeah.
It's like, bro,
Mm-hmm.
if somebody tell you something that you really don't even have a clue about, leave that conversation between you and that person so that you don't keep misleading the world or you don't mislead your children because your children are listening, man. Kids, if they sitting
That's true.
around, they playing by the door like they really was, you know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? So now you done passed the generation. Now you got this generation of conversation going on about gossip, about negativity, about things that you don't believe in, and then you trying to figure out why your child is getting F's and D's in school. Because all you do is talk on the phone to Cheryl about nothing.
They into it. Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out why oh man, why he don't like me like he used to. Because he done seen you at the house with that bunning on and them slides,
Mm-hmm.
sliding them feet around, talking on the phone.
Yeah.
That's why he don't, hey, I'm gonna go out with the fellas, baby. Go ahead. Yeah, he hear him get out the door because as a man, you
Tired
don't
of
want to
listening
hear
to
that.
that.
What?
Mm-hmm.
We know it's draining our energy, man. We know it's taking. We like, hey, man, you need to stop talking to her. Oh, this is my friend. You can't tell me, sweetheart, sweetheart. You over here with me. You're not outside no more. We in this relationship
Mm-hmm.
together, right? Yeah, we in it together, but you ain't gonna tell me how to talk. I'm not telling you how to talk. I'm trying to protect your head. I'm trying to protect your heart. I'm trying to protect your blood pressure. Because you
Mm-hmm.
just sit up there and told this lady a whole bunch of stuff now. I don't know if you're talking about our business sometime to her, but right now I heard you talking about your brother's business to her. I heard you telling your sister business to her. So if that's your family, what makes you think you ain't gonna tell my business to her?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
So we
it.
have to pay attention to these people that we call bae and we call sweethearts. Because a lot of them will
Mm-hmm.
be the main ones that have your whole house upside down and then try to tell, oh, you cheated. Yeah, I supposed to. You wasn't here with me. You was over there with
Mm-hmm.
Cheryl on the phone. Y'all was talking, y'all chopped it up.
Yeah.
Barbara and Shirley, bad influence. Yeah, Shirley, this Barbara. Yeah. And man you sleeping with, I bought him this stuff. Come on,
Mm-hmm.
man.
That's crazy.
You gonna call another woman about your man. Get up out of here, man. You out here and the man, you better not ever call another dude about your chick. I promise you better not. Ever. Even if it's
No.
your partner. I seen
That's
a
a
thing
recipe
on
for disaster.
Instagram. Yeah, I seen on Instagram a dude say, man, I bet not. He said, I would never check a dude about my woman because that's he did what he was supposed to do. He's a man. He's hunting. It's
Mm-hmm.
her job to be like this. Nope. Get it. My ears hurt. I can't listen right now. My ears hurt. And I got a sore throat, so I don't even want to talk. Yeah. I want that's what I'm talking about. I can't. I got an
Well, I'm gonna
earache, buddy.
text
I
it to
don't.
you.
Yeah. We ain't texting nothing. My fingers hurt. I ain't leave my
Right.
phone in the shop. Boy, my chick better be telling my phone in the shop. I can't even talk to you right now, sir. You know what I'm saying? Me and you, no. Yeah, if I'm not at work, if you ain't at work, you better not have too much to say to somebody around here, man.
Hmm.
Right.
But man, yeah, that's what that energy. That's that. And see, we don't even realize how many ways it is for the people to steal your energy. You don't know why you
True.
tired. You've been eating nothing but meat all day, and then you done ate
Mm-hmm.
all the meat. Now you done listen to this bull crap on the phone or through the text messages all day. And then the news playing in the background, and they talking about some more negativity. Now you done seen these two people outside fighting, so now you done ran out the door. You want to see somebody fighting, so that's some more negativity. You gotta start telling. You gotta say, "Hey, man, well, golly, how much negativity do I really want? How much negative? You don't got no positive to start to come. Your positive buttons are broken.
Mm.
What?
Yes, true. It's
Man, that's
sad but
crazy.
true.
Man.
'Cause I'm not sure what's on the news out there, but lately all they've been talking about was um, this guy. The police killed his son, and then he went back and ran over a cop, and so now
Hmm.
he's in jail. But it's playing over and over all over social media. I'm like,
Yeah, I
oh,
seen it.
yeah,
And they have it now. Now look at this. See this how crazy we are. They're cheering. He didn't kill the police that killed his son. He killed
right,
another, a random.
yeah,
I want that
Hmm.
sucker that got my boy. Forget
Yeah.
this random dude. And then he walked by them with his head held high, like he done did something. You clown, you ain't got no justice served.
No.
That's not justice.
None whatsoever.
That's not even they not even related. Now, if you would have ran over, if that cop was his brother, if that was his, yeah, I can say okay, at least I couldn't get the one I wanted, so I got his family member. That's how you can tell these dudes ain't gangster like they used to be.
right.
Back in the day, if you wouldn't show your face, I'm gonna beat your sister up. You gonna have to come outside. You had to show your face one way or another. I'm gonna be knocking on your mama door, get your mama involved.
Mm-hmm.
Them the kind of fools I grew up around. I ain't grew up around these clowns here talking about I'm gonna just run over a random police just because they killed my son. No, I'm going to the precinct. If he really wanted to show some gangster stuff, he should have went to the
Hmm.
precinct and told him, "Hey man, nah, I just want to talk to you."
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to be real live, man, go do some real live stuff, man. But
Yeah.
that negativity just so much negativity to where they thinking they done did something, and all you did
Ain't
was
done
cause
nothing.
yourself a life sentence for free
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
because you couldn't control your emotions behind some things that you've been watching on TV or stuff, or you done listen to on a song, or it's just so much negativity built up inside of people to where they just do some stupid stuff. It wasn't
Yeah.
nothing gangster about that. I seen that somebody sent me that. I was like, man, I want to see this
Yeah.
dude,
People
man.
talking about an eye for an eye, like eye for an eye, but it's the wrong face. It's
Yeah.
like you didn't
Wrong.
even go after the
Yeah,
same person. It's like so if I
go
go to
after the
McDonald's
thing.
on
Yeah.
Bluebonnet and they short me one chicken tender, I'm gonna go to the one all the way on airline and burn it down.
See, that's crazy.
Yeah.
But see, that's why we need to become aware of who we are as people. Become aware of your individuality and say, hey, man, I will not be doing that.
Right.
If I really want this dude, let me wait him out. I know he's gonna poke his head back out that door again.
Yep.
And then it's so common to wear a hoodie, and ski mask right now. They don't even say nothing.
Right.
Hmm.
You can go around here with a whole face, just your eyes out, and nobody saying nothing. So why would you be the fool to go broad daylight run over? Come on, dude.
Yeah.
That was illiterate,
Yeah.
man. There's nothing gangster about that. That's some low vibrating stuff, man. You doing a life sentence for a police who ain't got nothing to do with your boy? Ain't got nothing to do with your son. All
Right.
cops ain't related. All police ain't related. I can understand if he would have went and found the boy's family, found the man's family.
Right.
Go find his brother or something. Go find his cousin. Do something to his family, not the innocent police who ain't got nothing to do with nothing. And then you got your chest out, your head up high. Man, if that ain't some low vibrational stuff right there, man, that is the most garbageous
Absolutely.
act of wanting to be a man it is. Ain't nothing G about that, bro. And somebody need to tell
Yes,
you when you
sir.
get inside them walls that that was not gangster, fool. That was
Right.
foolish,
That's true. When
dumb
you're
stuff,
right, you're right.
man. Yeah, low vibration, man. That's because they steady on that low vibration stuff.
Hmm.
Ain't none of that low vibration, man, will have you around here doing stuff that we did in the 7th and 8th grade when we didn't know no better. But we knew better. We were just
Yeah.
being mischievous. You
Yeah.
know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Man, damn near 40 years old. He outside acting like that. That's crazy, man. Yeah, man. He need to quit looking at TV. He better not open now another TV channel. He better not turn on no TV. He need to be nothing but books in his head. Yeah, I promise you. That's all he's supposed to be reading is self-development books. Because he just did a foolish act of ignorance of the lowest of vibration that he is, bro.
Yeah.
And we as black men,
So,
we thinking, yeah, we thinking, hey man, you gotta raise your son up to be hard. No, you don't. Raise him up to be smart. Because
Right.
his intelligence is gonna lead him straight to whatever he wanna do. Now you can teach him how to fight, but don't
yeah.
raise him up to be a fool at all.
Yeah. You got to raise
Yeah,
them
that's
up
what we
to be
supposed to do,
thinkers.
PT. Yeah.
They got to be thinkers. Think their way out of situations. If you want to get
Yeah,
it,
they
yo, you know what it looks like. You know what it works. Take your
yeah.
time. Be patient. But just to go and kill
See?
somebody just because makes no sense.
All right, you thought it was targeted? No,
Huh?
Kiki said she thought it was targeted.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, man, it's like even our music back in the day, you know what I'm saying? Take your time, young man. Mama used to say, don't you rush to get old.
Mm-hmm.
Live your life. Oh. Yeah, they don't even
Yep.
make music like that. Man, free R. Kelly, man. Forget this. Free R. Oh,
No,
Kelly, I'm writing a petition, man. We're gonna get you up out of that thing, man.
no, they don't make music
Kelly
like
was
that
the
no more.
last true songwriter, man. We ain't had a songwriter since Kelly, man.
Mm-mm. Man,
Sure
they
That
got
that.
dude,
they don't went from songs like that to they have the youth whispering sexual harassment since the people live. Come here, girl, let me whisper in your ear and saying all that nasty stuff, and you wondering why you getting kicked out of school. Skeet, skeet, skeet.
no,
Like, what?
just like Rick Ross. We was sitting up here thinking Rick Ross was jamming. He talking about he put a Molly in the drink and she didn't even know it. You
Yeah,
raping bitches, Rick? Come on, Rick. You
Mm.
yeah.
oh, this low vibrational stuff is just a
And
hell,
then they go
man.
tell on
Rick
themselves.
done told on himself. I
Yeah.
know that song a long time ago, but I was like, you know what? Man, this nigga crazy, bro. That's why I quit
Yeah.
listening to Rick Ross, man. I don't listen to that dude, man.
Mm-hmm.
50 Cent done told y'all, hey, man, that dude the police. 50
Mm.
Cent just crazy, man. I like 50. He just think I'm gonna keep it 1,000% regardless
Yeah.
at all times. But he's smart, man. He a smart businessman. That's what I do like about him. He a
Yeah.
smart businessman.
You ever
But
read a
man, yeah,
book?
yeah. But we have to live more intentional though, man. These people we're not living intentional enough. We're just accepting what life is. We're accepting the benefits they give us. If they give you $20 an hour, if they give you $30 an hour, you got to remember if they say go home after 3 hours, shit, you ain't made $100. So why not
Right.
figure something out that's going to benefit you and your family long term, long run? It's like, hey man, I don't want to be a part of that system. It's like Nuri Muhammad said, a lot of us, we want to just um, boycott for one day. Why not
Just
boycott
about
for
doing that.
period? Stop going altogether.
Right.
Right.
If yeah, all you did was just show, oh, we gonna show them. How did you show Target you was gonna really hurt their pockets by one day? One
Right.
day didn't make no difference. They probably won't see that one day until like 10 years from now. He's like, man, you know what? And we lost a lot of money back then. And I made it right back up the next day y'all went. You can't stay out of Target.
Yep.
Quit playing.
That's it.
Kiki, what you talking about? Your parents thought it was okay. What good that was?
Hmm?
Uh-huh. Yeah. No, I was looking at the comments. I was looking at the comments. That's all. Yeah. But now, man, we once we realized that a lot of this play entertainment is not healthy, and that's the reason that your body's tired. That's the reason you don't want to eat anything healthy because you're being fed.
Mm-hmm.
You've been fed. Your eyes are seeing trap. Your eyes are seeing trash. Your ears are hearing trash. And then if I got all this trash, I might well put some trash in my mouth. And then a post. Self love. How did you love yourself? You just ate a whole pig and you love yourself?
Yeah.
Man, come on, man.
Yeah,
Realizing what the food does to us, man, that's a big thing, bro. And then
that's
you
true.
gotta exercise. Ain't no body movement. Keep yourself in a positive facet to where you're gonna be like, say, man, anything I do, it's got to be funky. Yeah, man. We gotta keep our heads on, man, and make sure that we not staying in the loop of nothing because we can stay in the loop. I Count Chocolate, he done slowed up. I like that because he got more positive stuff on his page. Before his page was full of trash. I used to go over there and be like, let me
Mm.
see some trash. I got there's some trash over here. I know he talking about somebody. He don't even talk about people no more. I ain't seen him talk.
Uh-uh.
I know he was gonna have some over there. You want to see the news? Go to Count Chocolate page. He had some stuff, boy. He keep you laughing though.
Mm.
I ain't gonna even lie to you. You gonna
That's
get a
true.
chuckle. Yeah, you gonna get a chuckle up out of him.
Had to slow it down and mix it up a bit because people think that they know you. So it's like, well, okay then. And it's like, I mean, I just had too many positive things. Like even as far as like business and all these awards and grants and everything going. Like, there's nothing really to be. I couldn't be mad if I wanted to be. Like, what
Right,
purpose would it
right.
serve?
Hmm.
None. Because too many great things are happening in your life. How do you see yourself being mad or upset at anybody?
Right.
Right.
And then some people just be wanting to argue with you on social media. It's like, huh?
Yeah.
Huh? We on social media, you know that, right?
Yeah.
Because that algorithm is just so full of unpopular things. It's like your whole algorithm is trash.
Hmm?
Hmm.
Yeah. You wonder
You know
why
what
you
I'm
got
saying?
this popping up, that popping up, like titties, like what in your news feed? Like, all right. I mean, I done figured out I can't make everybody happy all at once, but I can piss them all off at once. Like, you got 30,000 followers, and it's like, okay,
Yo.
so you gonna argue with one person out this whole group? And I'm about to make all y'all mad.
Yeah,
Let's go.
Mm.
yeah. I love it,
Yeah.
man. I love it,
A
man.
lot of truth to that. Yeah.
I'm telling you. I wanted, yo, man. Oh man, it's time already. Boy, this time's flying, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh
On and
boy.
on.
Okay, man. We done had another great show. We appreciate those who tuned in. So hey, y'all can go share this live. Y'all go tell a friend and tell a friend. Now y'all go over there to YouTube and subscribe to the page too because it's Elite Mancast. One word is Mancast. But man, we got to keep them entertained, huh, Kiki? But we on here every Wednesday, y'all, with a great topic, man, and we just talk about real stuff, man. We talk about self development so that we all can become a better as people, become a better tribe, man. Because if we keep hanging around this negative tribe, somebody gonna hurt somebody for nothing.
Yeah.
It's like that dude did for nothing, for free, man.
Hmm.
That is crazy. You don't go to jail for free, man.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Uh. We say, Mike, what you got for us on the go out, man? Give us something to go out with that's positive, that's good, you know.
Well, I'll say you don't have to set yourself on fire to make somebody else warm. Protect your peace, even if it means walking away from the ones who are draining it.
I'm telling you, for real. Can't chuck you
I want to go. I was saying, don't become a stepdad. Fuck them kids. No, I'm joking.
What?
You don't, you don't have to see a whole staircase. Just don't be afraid to take the first step.
Oh shoot, man! I'm waiting for
What
some profound statement.
Oh, that was
say,
profound.
man?
I don't like
You
playing
know,
video.
you
I
never.
don't like playing other
It
people's video
was
games.
just in the wrong direction.
I play my own video games. I don't like to be continued. No, we're about to finish.
Oh wow!
But no, I'm gonna just say,
Hey,
you don't
man,
have to see the you don't have to see the whole staircase. Just don't be afraid to take the first step.
all right,
True
all
that.
right. That's a good one. That's a good one.
True
Yeah.
that.
I'm gonna say this right here: freedom. The greatest form of wealth is inner peace. The greatest form of
Yeah.
wealth is inner peace. So if y'all let these people drain y'all, man, it's on y'all, man. Keep your peace within you. And once you hear that negative or you start hearing gossip that does not pertain to a business venture or money venture, yeah, man, y'all need to tell them people, say, man, kick rocks. I'm done.
Mhm.
Yes, sir.
But until the next week, man, y'all come back, tune in, tell a friend, and y'all share these videos, man, so we can get some of this stuff going, man. Appreciate y'all for to the next round. Peace.
Peace.